Are all these comments from this morning's meeting? Ain't no way. Hold on. Oh, hold on. There is no way that's that many people here today. Oh, it went back. Good morning, Larry and Martar and Kirk. Okay, I see what it does. Wow, it keeps track of all the comments from the previous meetings. I don't like the sound of that. Let's see.
Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning. All right, I think we're back in YouTube land. So if I'm not there, bear with me, but I think we're up on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and X. Of course, the VIP is rolling. Good morning. Oh, yeah, we got to fix him. And if you don't want your name, change your own name. I'm not getting into that again. Somebody in the VIP actually asked me to change their name. No, you change your own name. Matter of fact, I kind of prefer Lazarus changing his name on his phone. Please, that Lazarus, if you could, that'd be nicer. Are we back in? Yes. Yes. Good morning, Jason McCain. Oh, that was where I was at. Damn it. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go over to here. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's called Star of the Seas. If you've never heard of it, me and Bree went on this the last time. Star of the Seas is the biggest ship, and I'm just going with what the captain and the crew says. Biggest ship ever made. I believe it's either 5 or 6 Titanics combined. Just they have these promenades. It doesn't even look real when you're on it. It doesn't look real at night when you're on it. It doesn't look real when you're just on it, period. Like, for instance, and this is another huge ship over there. Let's see if I can click on that one for us. I hate when they pull that. Let me see if I can go back over to here. Mm-hmm. So if you guys can see that, and that's on your left, a normal huge cruise ship they have these days. And then on your right would be the Star of the Seas. They're twice as wide, super long. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. I don't even know how the motherfucker. I kind of get how it floats more than. That's probably not good. More than how planes stay in the air, but still, this thing is so big. It's unbelievable. 10,000 passengers plus the crew. And no, it doesn't feel crowded. You don't see 10,000 people on here. Maybe for a show, you might notice. But yeah. Oh, shoot fire. Hold on. Let's see what we got. Grand Rising to you, Tony Gold. Good morning, George. So it's the Loyal to Royal Caribbean. No, we'd probably go on another one, but this is just, it is stunning. And we're going back. Next week sometime for a week. 7 nights, 8 nights. I forgot one of those. I'm going to do some lives from there. By the way, we got to update the logo. Holy shit. I haven't updated. I thought I updated the logo on YouTube. Only one person noticed I did it on the Discord. Two people noticed the upgrade on the Discord. I thought it looked really good. Yeah, right there. Okay. Oh, you do like it? Who said that? I like the feedback because I think he's so freaking cool.
I love that logo. Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks cool.
Everything's solid green? Wow. Well, I mean, other than our weekly, but what? Whoa, I thought it dipped down. That ain't no dip. Where's it at?
Bounce back.
Bounce back, yeah, evidently. Dang, is there enough ocean to hold that thing? Yeah, I don't know, Girk. That's a good one. People are so damn smart. Never waited longer than 24 hours. Right. We're at a really good, we kind of take pride in making sure we respond to everybody. The one, I'm just thinking it happened like twice, but those shouldn't count against us because those were people that are, not going to be, they were handled a little differently than most of you. Seeing a coach, you were putting on it on anywhere. Yes, we are. We're going to update it to the merchandise. Amazing logo. Love it. Thank you, Brexit. Morning, Annie. Morning, Rob. Good morning, George. Good morning, Glow. Good morning, Lazarus. Good morning, Kirk. Good morning, Larry. Good morning, Martar. Good morning, Michael Gilly and Paul and Miss Taraya Edwards. Mm-hmm. Yep. And, oh, shoot fire. TikTok going? Yeah, TikTok's going. Not sure. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to agree with that. It's going up. Record high. Did it hit record high on US 30? This is what we need to know. If we hit that, then I call off all the rest of mine until further notice. But until then, and I don't think we have. Come on. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Not yet.
So you don't think so either? Well, I'm just not going to be able to find out. So screw it. Let us go back down small.
We didn't hit the record height on US 30.
Okay, it looked like it spiked up. Definitely we're past the orange.
Yeah.
Right, and we're a little bit still away. Nope. Buy stop all indices until further notice, and specifically until US 30 hits its new record high. Come on. Oh yeah, look at NAS blew past it, NQ blew past it, SPS. And let's see for the reason. Did they update their insane reasoning of how and why it went up, or are they just still, what do they do? Because remember right here, we looked the other day.
Still the same, hoping for peace.
The hope. The hope is what does it. Because I saw a TikTok where Iran supposedly, Trump said that Iran fired something at the Strait Hormuz or something. I'm like, what? So it's not open really, or it is, but it isn't. I don't know. They,
Apparently, Iran blames US that they not following the deal, so they close the passage by themselves. So right now, apparently, they saying the USA they give them some ultimatum, and if anything, they gonna be bombing everything again. So I don't know if it's
see,
correct.
so the lies that they're spewing about why the stock market went up aren't even like they're not even no. It's not even a like it's not really
It's not.
even happening.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, good luck with that. Whoever trades that is whatever. Day trading pattern rule went down to 2,000 to 25. It's just perfect. Wait for that to be. I think it's 45 days for implementation full, but that's a huge help to a lot of people. So if I refresh this question, let's see, can I do that or is it going to pull me? Regarding a potential, primarily driven by investor optimism regarding a potential resolution to the Iran war, strong corporate and continued enthusiasm for artificial intelligence. So the artificial intelligence said that there was because it's, oh man, the artificial intelligence told us that the stock market's going up because of artificial intelligence. That seem a little fishy to anybody that's a human? See how it says the S&P recently closed above 7,000 for the first time, making a rapid recover. So is it good to know after the fact, after it moved to 7,000, or would you like to follow someone who told you it was going to go to 7,000 before it went to 7,000? They're so weird. So hitting record driven primarily by investor optimism. Our hope is gone, evidently. It's replaced with optimism. It's literally what it was the last time we looked. They said hope. Now they're saying optimism. Regarding potential resolution, a potential resolution. Strong corp, really? So we've have we not in VIP have we debunked that corporate earnings mean things going up? How many times do I have to show you that corporate earnings it usually means the complete opposite of going up. It means it goes down. But this is literally one of their lies that they just put into one of the little lie press statements that literally is a lie. I mean, I really, 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 can I say it one more time? Really don't remember anyone saying that it was going to go to 7,000 before it went there. I know the AI didn't. Did you guys know that AI lies?
Big time.
Okay, because we went over that in VIP a little bit.
That too, yeah. But I learned on my own skin with any other things that I was checking with the AI.
Yeah. Well, just go on TikTok and type the word AI lie, AILIE, and see what happens. You're gonna go like, there's no way in hell that lies. Oh, it lies, and the creator of it knows it lies. The one, but they don't care because it's just learning from humans. So that's what.
Yeah. And they always give you once you caught them on the lie, and you told them the truth. They say, "Oh, it's only I told you this because of that, 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 that." It's like, okay, whatever.
And this is what this. By the way, just so we're clear, the quote unquote AI is what everybody has their faith in for all these different things. And it lies. I'm good on that. Morning, Rod. Again. Good morning, Grant. Again. Tony Gold. Again.
Good morning, everyone.
And oh, Mike Latimer. What's up, Mike?
Hey, Mike.
Everything's good, man. How's everybody?
Looking good.
All right.
We were just going over quite a few little things this morning, Mike, but I lost where we were at over here. There's Restream. Yay, and you guys can see me on Restream. Wow, look at that. Yeah, there you go. That's shocking. Is that Lazarus' picture down there? iPhone. Yeah, I think it is. Never seen Lazarus. Oh, back to what we're doing. So yeah, why the stock market going up?
I'm trying to figure out how to change my name. I can't do it on this app, I guess.
Oh yeah, I don't think you can do it on Zoom. I can, I think. But I think you can do it from your phone. Well, next time you come in, if you ever want to, you can change your phone name, and I think that's what changes your display name. But don't quote me on that. That's Zoom,
Gotcha.
Zoom, 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 Zoom. Well, everything's up, so that's kind of interesting. I.e., meaning, oh, there's a little dip going on, evidently. Let's see, 45 second. No, let's see. Maybe we did dip down to the 10-second too. We need a little pullback for me to make some kind of great call, other than the fact that it's going to go past US 30s weekly previous high, all-time high for US 30, meaning all go up when this one goes up. Now, why is this moving so slow? Did I blow something up? No. All right, let's go down to 5 seconds and see what we got. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, that's too late. Didn't it say something about a 45 second? No, that's too late too. Mm-hmm. Oh, SPY. That's funny. Buy to the 45-second blue line. Let me see a thing over there. Alert, alert, alert. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Jeez. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Wow. There we go. Let's see what this thing's doing. That's a fill in the gap right there. If that's going, oh, it's already past it. Yeah, free money giveaway, SPY to the 45-second blue line. We'll get to that. Yeah, I would really look into that right soon. Like, it's close. Very, very close. Now, if it moves or doesn't move, we'll see. I have no idea. I think it's going to move, though, the way it looks. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, no, I think it's moving. I wish I kind of thought I saw it there for a second, but they're all going up. NAS, NQ, SPX, ES1, US 30, same. I just waiting for that SPY to move. Maybe. Good morning, Brian. Thank you so much again for the logo. Everyone, please thank Brian for the new look on the logo, the updated version of the logo.
Thank you, Brian.
Good morning, Lachey Trades. Good morning, everybody in VIP land. Oh, speaking of that, how many people here now? Oh, yeah, that's better. Oh, TikTok's really low. I wonder why. Okay, well, that's too boring. I cannot stay here and watch that. Somebody want to watch SPY 45? Well, I guess we don't have to watch it. When we hear the little ding, 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 I'll know that it did what it's supposed to do. It's hallucinating. Thanks, Brian. Love the new logo. I agree. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, I might be able to pull it up. Oh, why does that look funny down there? Oh, yeah. What do you know? So that's what it looks like. Maybe. If it moves. Starts off as the old logo. Yeah. I don't even know if you guys saw that. He actually fixed that too. Look at the eye. Okay, just one more time. That's a. Watch the blue smoke come out. That's so fucking cool, that fire. Oh, okay. We're done. Oh, shit. Now I'm blowing things up. I don't care. It's worth blowing it up. Anywho, logo buy. And that's why it's doing what it's doing right now. So thanks, Brian. Yes, very much so, Brian. Thank you. Lazarus says badass. Yeah, I agree with that statement. All right. So exciting news there. Exciting news all the way across the VIP front. Tommy's did another version of the it's a 17 step and not really. No, we got to talk tonight, hopefully. There's so many things to go over. You guys don't have a clue. Lord help me. We'll get to it. Anywho, but it's coming along. We're getting there. Schedule-wise, we'll be staying on schedule as I told you. We'll make some calls right now for everybody. I'll probably look at gold, a few other symbols, get some money flow going here. All right. Gold. Anybody want to shoot out what the trend might be? Thank you, Annie and Rob. I agree with that statement. Up. 1 hour buy on gold. 2 hour buy on gold. There's no way that's a 3 hour, is there?
Is it just me or is it everybody? I can't see Kevin's screen. I see the logo. Of the bull, but don't
What's
see
up,
Kevin's
Mike?
Screen. I
Can
don't see your screen. Is it me or is it
oh, I don't. Let me take a look and see.
the VIP group?
I think it's you, Mike.
Okay.
Oh my! You can see it glow. Or whoever's.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I see it now. I got it now.
Cool. What's up, Jake? David? Good morning. Well, hell, let's say good morning to everybody in VIP. Good morning, Annie and Rob. Good morning, Jake. Good morning, David Dial. Deal? Probably Deal. Good morning, David. Good morning, George. Good morning, Glow, Ismail, Kirk, Larry, Martar, Michael Gilly, Paul, Miss Taraya Edwards. Good morning to everybody in VIP. And if you hear other voices, it's not God talking, it's the other members talking. Oh, it might be God. Who knows? Never know. Maybe we got angels among us. We don't know. Good morning again, but we see it. Up, says Grant. Agreed. So if gold's trend is upward, let's find our upward little highest buy stop we can find. And I see it to be a 2 hour. 2 hour buy on gold. Look for any buy stops that's less than a 2 hour. I think most of my VIPs used to not know what the hell I was talking about, but now they do. So you want to find anything that's going to go up. Technically, it kind of should have been in the trade from here at 4,804 on gold. Well, you got time. Buy gold till, well, here, we'll mark a little here. Oh, there's no news. Ignore that. $4,824 an ounce. That's just crazy. Anywho, gold alert, $4,831.80. And then it will be going up and past $4,880. That's where gold is going. You can take any buy. I hope it dips a little bit. Yeah, it's starting to dip down a little bit. It needs to come down a good bit further because that 1 hour blue line isn't low enough. It has to, well, it doesn't have to do anything it wants, but I can see gold going down to 4,804 first. Lord willing, you want it to go down there. Gold going down to 4,800 first. Then start looking, let me see. Yeah, from around there or just whenever. I mean, there's a little buy here. I see a little fill in the gap. But then, yeah. And then look for your 2 hour buy. And that's what gold's going to be doing. Easy peasy. Little dip down, hook, and then it will do its little thing and come right back up again to where I told you. And that's gold.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
What that man said. VIP, we're having a 2:30 afternoon VIP group meeting today at 2:30. Matter of fact, Basil may or may not be here that time. And then I'm going to introduce you to him. How many are we up to? TikTok. Okay, so good. I guess TikTok's just not going to be cooperating. 25, 17, 42. Nothing there. Good morning. Good morning, Marley Mar. Good morning, Jake. Nice. All right. Name of Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Father, come in Jesus' name. Ask your blessing upon everyone hearing my voice right now. Ask your healing blessing on every way that any one of our loved ones need healing, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever that may be, and financially for that matter. And please look after our members and the people we don't know so that they can be taken care of. Now, as far as right this moment, I ask your blessing upon each and every one of the listeners so their hearts and minds and souls can be opened up so they can be listening and learning from what I'm trying to teach and that I can learn from them also. Thank you for all your blessings, the good and the bad. Thank you for the great weekend that we had. Just thank you for everything. In Jesus Christ's name, amen. Okay. Music, nah, screw that. Write out what's coming up, negative. Yeah, we've had quite a few purchases recently, henceforth why we're about a month and a half ahead on the... Oh, I forgot to show you guys that part too. Let me show you again. Sorry, I'll figure this out. Oh, I don't know how yet, but we'll figure it out. Let's see. We need... This one. This is... We hit this late last night. Second stand store. You can ignore that one too. Second stand store in less than a month to hit the million. I thought for sure, Bree and I were talking about that. We thought for sure it was going to take a lot longer to get this one to that one, but no. So we have two of them. The third one, we've kind of pulled a lot of the products out of the third store. If it hits it, it's going to be not soon because it's not an act. It's kind of like a semi-active, semi-not. We used to run all the signals through it and stuff. At any rate, but yeah, I don't think that one's going to hit anytime soon. It's not one of our. These two are our big stores, obviously. So there you go. Why do I show it? I know that a lot of people get pissy and jealous and they get hated and why is he blah, blah. Well, if that's the way you feel, then don't look. If you can't be happy for someone else's success, then leave. I don't want you around. And then, I don't know. To me, it shows that it's very, very popular and people are loving it. It's growing and its safety trade system is, I mean, if you want proof that it's working, I still have not looked at our average ticket, but I know our average ticket isn't over 200. So $200 into a couple million is insane retention. You do not. Our total followers on YouTube are like 5,000, and we have two $1 million stores from 5,000 subs. I know with people with, well, the one dude I know has 1 million followers. Yeah, it isn't quite happening for him. I'd rather have 5,000 followers and millions of dollars in sales than a lot of followers with no sales. It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, that's what this is. Can't be more thankful to God, to you guys. Bree and I are just thrilled. So thrilled. Going back to watch. I thought it was a 5 hour. Was it a 5 hour VIP yesterday or 4 hour? I'm glad you listened to it, Jake.
I thought it was 5.
Yeah, I think it's 5.
We counted to 10K, right?
Yeah, exactly, Martar. Yeah. So yeah, it was a 5 hour. It was, and I'll be doing that once a month. We will have an unlimited, untimed, never-ending story. No, that's the movie. We're gonna have the ability or the to never ever leave one live. It will go on for 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. I don't care. Matter of fact, I kind of got a little tired that day, and what was it? Something to do with when I was posting something, and I was gonna go. I was gonna go live again, but if somebody asked a couple of questions, then I kind of felt like I didn't really want to go live to the public again. That was strictly at least 4 hours of VIP live because I stopped the public. I don't even know did I even go public? No, I don't think I even went public. Did I?
I think it was at the beginning.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, at any rate, so it was like a 4 or 5 hours straight, just whatever. Anybody has a question, ask away. And thank you, Jake. And Jake is the one. Oh, I don't think I have his stuff up right now. Jake is the gentleman who does our little, well, here, I can show it on thing. Oh, well, I have a picture. Well, if you're on TikTok, here. That's what Jake does. Blue Tide Acrylics is his business. He has, he does I don't know, all kinds of cool things, but that's what it looks like. And that's the award that goes out. I think Persistent was the last one just to get one of these maybe a couple weeks ago, Josh. And that's what it looks like. So cool. So thank you, Jake, for doing that. I need to pull up his. You could see it if you were on TikTok. I can't. Oh, well, hold on. Am I still visible? No. Yeah, I don't see me. On YouTube, do you guys still see me or no? I do not. Let me pull this off. Where'd it go? Maybe that one. Yeah, no. Oh, well. It is what it is.
You're on YouTube.
You can't see me on YouTube?
I can see you on YouTube. I see you on my other computer. You're on YouTube.
Do you see that?
Well, you just said good morning, Marley Marl. Good morning, Jake.
Oh, it might be lagging. Yeah.
Hold on for a second. Hold on. Hold on. Let me refresh it right quick.
Because at the moment, I don't see anything.
Yeah, you're there. I hear myself on YouTube now. Yeah, it's there.
Well, cool. Maybe you guys will see it then. Awesome.
Yeah, you're there. You're on YouTube.
Oh, wow. Good. I'll leave it there because my screen shows black. You were frozen, Kev. Still frozen on YouTube. Frozen?
You might be frozen, however, we can hear you.
Interesting. I see. Now this is what's really weird because now I see my screen moving perfectly, but I'm not there. Like me as the person on YouTube.
See, look at me in the VIP. Can you see your screen?
Yeah, that was just a drawn green arrow. It wasn't there a minute ago, so it's
See, now this is what's really weird. 'Cause now
so it's
I
not
see
frozen.
my screen moving perfectly, but I'm not there
Yeah, see, I see me and you. Yep, me and the screen. Yep.
on YouTube.
So yeah, if you guys see a green arrow, the screen is not frozen. I know you're not frozen on TikTok. Yeah, it's moving. So
Yeah, that was just a long green arrow that says it's not.
oh, they're saying I'm frozen? Good morning, Bob. It's been a while. Job has taken me away for the last month. Good to be back. Nice, Bob. Well, I'm glad you're back. Is that you, Sam? Good morning, Sam.
Yeah, good morning, man. Yeah, I've been my usual running around.
Good morning, Stacy, too. There's a lot of VIPers. Good morning, all the VIPers. A whole bunch of exciting news, not the least of which your little ambassador person, VIP ambassador, is going to be dedicated strictly to you. You'll be contacted 1 to 2 times a month, one way or another every month, if not more, not to bug you, but to ask if there's anything that can be done for you, if there's anything that needs to be helped with, if you guys are having any troubles, if you're having anything with your indicators or your whatever. You'll have a new, you're going to have a dedicated Gmail that you'll be writing to get the responses from.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and then the person will be handling all the issues, and within 24 hours of being in contact, you don't have to be bugging anyone. We kind of do the 24-hour thing anyways, but this person will be dedicated strictly to you guys 24/7. Now, that doesn't mean you get to blow up the person with questions and emails, but I expect, only my VIP people to do good. So,
I assume no psychological problems, like it's not a therapy session.
no, you're not going to be talking to the person except through email. No other things on that.
I was thinking the same that what you just said, it would be cool add-on, and I'm happy that you're doing that. If we kind of send a questionnaire or something on the Ankiet to the current members and ask them exactly about what they want to get more from the VIP. So yeah, that's a cool idea. Kevin.
Thank you. Thank you. Morton Adam. Good morning, Mr. C again. And Gary. Oh, I think Lazarus fixed his name. Holy shit. Lazarus, did you fix your name? Yeah, cool for you. So I think if you do change your iPhone name, it changes
Yeah,
that.
it took a minute, but I got it.
Oh, okay. Is that what you had to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Well, that's good. Now we know. Morning, Paul. Look at you guys go. And Bob's back. What about Bob? He's such a nice fellow. I always like Bob. Glad you're back, Bob. Matter of fact, I had an email. Oh, shit. It was a Discord message. I'm telling you, if you guys want to be responded to and have any hope, don't message me like in Discord or anything. Send the email, and at least that way Bree will see it. Otherwise, yeah, the odds of me remembering to message you back are slim. Thank God you guys have Bree. Well, and then you're going to have the Basil now. So you're going to have VIP will have their own. So. Yep. Trademark. Yeah, I guess. Show that shit. Whatever. I think we just show our logo the whole morning. Gold. Well, what's it doing down here? Did it fall like I said? Yeah. Sell gold ricochets and come back up, hook back down. Gold will be coming down to here again. I never do gold sells. Why? Because it's actually gone up every year since 1936. Gold sell to 4,000. Well, isn't that what I said? 4,800 or something? Yeah, I stick with that. Could it go lower? Yeah, it could do whatever it wants. So 4,797. Where is it running out of steam at? Oh, yeah, for sure. Not there. Okay, good. 1 minute, 2 minutes. So go with a 2 minute buy stop. Gold back to 4,819.81. And then let's go back way up to here. 2 hour buy on gold. So let it do its little dip. Like I told you, it's doing exactly what I said. And then it's going to hook, come back, and then it's going to go back up to over here. 4,880 and more. And that's gold. Get any downward pressure here? Got a 30-second buy. 45-second. That's what I called. So not there yet. Well, it looks like it should have hit my one alarm. Why didn't this go off? What in the world? That should have went off. Hold on. Yeah, buy to the SPY and all indices, but to the SPY 45-second blue line. Take any and all. Price is going to go up on those. Really? So 30-second? No way. Can we get a 15? Okay, what the F's up with SPY? There's no way. Something's happened. Still, I mean, it doesn't matter. They're all for 45-second buy for NAS, 45-second buy. There you go. They're all going to go up. Doesn't matter what the hell happens with SPY. We'll just watch this NAS one. Fill in the gap. It's your logo trade, not the first, though. Pink, purple going to cross. Green's going to go up to the yellow. Price action. Well, it already hit it. Price action to the previous orange line right there, and it's already going there. So there's that. Well, anyway, easy peasy on those. Oh, yeah, trademark. Let's go back over to here. This is a trademark. We are the only trademark trading system in the world that has the United States of America trademark, making us unique enough to be recognized to teach in the field of Class 41, coaching in the field of building generational wealth through stock trading and through commodities and through so on and so on. And this is the Safety Trade System, and it has gotten so popular that we have one $1 million store here. And not only do we have the one, but we just hit our second one. Right here. And this is our second store. just last night. Does one have to correlate with the other? Is there probably a pattern between having a trademark system and having two $1 million stores through Stan? Yeah, I would think there's some correlation there. Testimonials, yeah, we got a shit ton. Aha! We caught the little devil. SPY does move. Oh, look. 45-second buy stop from NAS in the money. NQ in the money. SPX ES1 in the money. SPY in the money. US 30 in the money. Oh, gee. Da, 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 da. I wonder if anyone here could have called that. Now, let's make sure this one's also, maybe I didn't hit these enough or something. I don't know. Buy SPY to 707.61. SPY is going up to 7, whatever the hell I just said it's going to. That's what it's doing. And you're welcome, and thank you, and you're welcome, and thank you. Thank you, George. Appreciate that. Hope you got rest. Kind of, Tasha. Thank you. I hope you did too. Thank you for asking, though, Tasha. Good morning, Persistent. Good morning, Adam. Good morning, Stacy. Anybody out there seeing the correct calls? Now, I know a lot of you just get bored and you're used to the correct calls, but I don't know. To me, it's still pretty exciting. Signals on the charts. You become who you hang around. I do like that one. Yeah, I really should do that. 1 month. Yeah, I got to get on that VIP class. I don't know when it's happening. VIP class. Okay, so I'm going to open up the VIP class. We're going to open up the VIP class. Well, we can't do it next week. We're going to be on a damn cruise. That'd be the first week of May. Oh, shit. Then we go for a month to to Vegas. Shit. We'll be home a couple days. Shit. I might have to wait for the VIP until the second week of May when we're actually in Vegas for a while.
What dates you gonna be in Vegas, Kevin?
I don't want to tell you exactly, but consider the month of May for sure.
Voice guide off.
What's that?
What dates you gonna be in Vegas?
Well, the exact dates I'm not going to give you, but I will cover the fact that we'll be there at least all of May.
I'm going for my wife's birthday. I'm gonna be there May 7th to May 12th.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's a strong possibility we can meet you then.
Talking about dates on live when you're gonna be absent. I'm just gonna interfere with you guys. Don't do that.
Oh.
Going to be absent, Mike?
Security reasons.
First they need to know where I live, and I'm pretty sure I'm
Well,
secure properly.
and I have multiple houses, and I have people that will be at my house, the one here. So good luck on finding which house and where we're at. But yeah, no, that's why the exact dates aren't being given out, Mike, but appreciate that very much. Oh, touchdown, SPY to 45-second blue line. But yeah, if anybody wants to come by, you know, every neighbor here in this particular house has guns. So, and I have my whole thing is cameraed and motion censored throughout my yard. There it is, SPY, touchdown to the 45-second blue line as called out live. All indices are up. I can't even see NAS. Holy shit. NAS is off screen. NAS is so high. So we have NAS going up. We have NQ going up. SPX going up. ES1. And we have touchdown. I mean, this is literally exactly to where I called it. There it is. You're welcome to everybody in VIP land. You're welcome to everybody everywhere else. Always thank God. Always thank God for the system. And then thank God for the calls that are giving out to you for free. Now, would the robot have called that? No, it would not have been smart enough to see that call. The Breebot. It can't see it without that catch right there. Well, with the current logic. We'll see if we have a touch before, if it can stick there. Are we as humans able to see that? Yeah, because everything doesn't have to line up. We knew that it was above ES1, SPX, NQ, NAS, US30, YM1, and SPY was below. So I'm not a genius. I could just recognize patterns. And when that happens, the other one's going to catch up. When one lags, let's bring out our little pictures because we love them so much. When one goes up, they all go up. There it is. Take a picture of that, write it down. You need to post it by your little screen. If anyone that's having trouble trading is trading one individual symbol by itself, that's not the smartest move. You want to go ahead and take an indice like SPX or ES1 that has pennies. Put a 0.01 trade on it. This is what all of you who have any trouble being consistent with this system or anywhere else, hold on, let me get rid of this person. There we go. Go ahead and just trade the lagging indice, only if it's SPX or ES1 if you're having troubles at that point. When SPX or ES1 is the one trailing, take that trade. If you're having trouble being consistent, there's no reason that okay, the VIPers, there's zero probability of you having losing trades. I mean, I call them out consistently for you regularly, just like this SPY. When I told you it was a free money giveaway, it was back down here, way down. Hell, it was probably further than that. Yeah, look. And then boom, and then there's your little thing, and there it is up to there. I mean, what? Wow. I hope that's not happening. Mike sounds like a guy after my own career. That's funny. Yeah, no, that's why we never tell you. Like when I told you the ship we're on, they're actually having more sailings than what I showed you. So, and I don't care anyways. Anyone that comes around the houses, again, it's so funny to me. People think, well, I tagged his IP address and I know where he's at. As if I don't have hide my ass and every other thing. You don't even know where these things are going through. People are so weird. Oh, I know that he owns. We have LLC that owns houses. You don't know what homes I have. I have 3 different LLCs that own multiple different properties. Oh, but I saw that his IP address is back to this, and I have rental homes. People are so weird in this world. I remember way back when we first started, probably the first year I was on, we had some douche trader guy that had like 500,000 followers on Instagram come on my live. And he was, oh, well, I know where you're at and I'm going to find you. And he was like threatening me online. I'm like, you're fucking out of your mind. I go, dude, you're so fucking clueless. He was weird. He was so upset because you remember that? Because he wanted me to like bow down to him and tell him how great his trading style was and how good a trader he was. He had like a couple of his followers come on. Get the fuck out of here, you idiot. You have any clue? And to put it in perspective, they have 100-round clips. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a 100-round barrel. It's 100 rounds. It's a round barrel for your little guns.
I had the same thing for mine.
Yeah.
Exactly what you're talking about.
And you have your platinum, your gun chamber, your barrel. So my brother has 2 of those. You don't even need, you could just fire anyone that can hold the gun and pull the trigger. Now, some of them, they have kickback. The one has a little kickback. But if you can hold a gun, you don't even have to be you could just somewhere there and you're just going to rip down houses and walls and doors. And you don't even have to, the odds of you not hitting someone with a 100-round clip. Now, what's his name made a song? A whole 100 shots. Young Dolph. Anyway, other than Young Dolph's song, I don't know how you can miss a 100-round clip. You can't, you just tear up we have a shed in the backyard, one of the yards. It's a shed. And it's like you tear up the whole, it's amazing what it does. I just couldn't imagine hitting a person with that. There would be nothing left of the person. There would be, it would be, well, we probably don't want to go into that, but whatever. So yeah. I love, and if anyone, did I ever tell you a story about my friend John, who's a New York City cop, retired detective, actually counter-terrorism detective. I don't want to get into too much of it. Super nice guy, unbelievably good friend. I've known him since college. And he grew up in Staten Island, New York City. So he grew up in New York City. never fired a gun in his life, somehow becomes a cop, gets a training class in guns, and this is true story, and he'll kill me because he's going to die, he's going to be whatever, but I don't care. Then he thinks because he goes once a year, every 6 months, whatever it is, for his training for a New York City cop, that they go shoot on a range every 6 months at the most, it might be every year. He thinks that not only did he say this is a true statement. This is the view of all, well, I shouldn't say that. His friends in New York City NYPD group, and there's 52,000 police, there was at one time, cops in New York City. They think that they can shoot better than people who grew up like rednecks, I'm just going to use the term, in Ohio or in Florida or in Tennessee or in Georgia or in Alabama. Oh my God, you might as well get out of here in Alabama. And so he thinks that the average American has no business owning a gun. I'm going to keep it as nice as I can for what he says. Just think of a New Yorker saying that. So the police friends that he had all felt that because they had their little training class and they go once every 6 months to be recertified, that they are more qualified, which isn't even a word because we have an inalienable right. The Constitution of the United States, just on a side note here, stop 45-second forming again. It's going to go hook, come back. You guys know, whatever. Constitution doesn't give us the rights. It protects our rights, inalienable rights. They're inherent rights for us to own guns and all the rest of them. So the Constitution is protecting the God-given rights. It's not giving us the rights. We have the right to bear arms inherently, i.e., other than Americans, good luck in your lives. I shoot once a month. I know. I go to my front yard over here and just shoot. I just go in the backyard and shoot. Oh my God. It's different life when you're in the country. Different. Wait, see this little hook down right here? That pink isn't low enough. Now you can get in the trade. I would wait for this ricochet to come back down underneath the yellow and red right here. Let the pink, purple, the pink, hold on. Well, the pink's low enough. I would let the purple come down too. We're on a 45-second. I see the space right there. Let the space come in. Let the space come in over here. Let this come back below the blue line, little lower. I don't like where this is. It needs to come down to the yellow/yellow-red. Then take the ricochet on the way back up. So let this pullback come. I want to see the purple line hook come down, space form right here. Let price action go below. If it doesn't do that, I wouldn't take the trade. So see how this one's coming down much better over here. There you go. You need this to come down. I'm looking at SPY because it's the one ricocheting back to the blue line for you, in case you're wondering. Then take the entry, maybe go down to the 1 second or 5 second and look for the buy stop when this flips back over, and then take the buy when this flips. See the space right there? You see a purple line? Told you. This is, if it doesn't do exactly as you want, don't take the trade. If this isn't showing the exact picture that you want, you don't take the trade. And I'm very, very particular about that, especially on these faster time frames. At least the purple hooked down a little. At least we have our space back. Now you can go look for your entries on the 1 second, 5 second. Does everyone see how that trade played out? You don't want to just jump right back into the trade. Make it do what you want and then look to get back into the trade. Well, at any rate, hopefully that helps somebody there. Oh, back to the shooting story. Long story short, you got people around here. I'm in a decently sized bedroom office at a house, right? I'm telling you, I've seen, well, I won't say their names to they're gym members. No, I'm going to wait. They have rooms filled up with ammunition more than this room is, bigger than this room. They have gun safes that you can walk inside of. Yeah, people are just, if you've never been around country people, you're in for a world of surprise. Patience is Larry. Yeah, that was patience. And then that is your 45-second buy stop. And you can engage it whenever you prefer. I would look for SPY to be the movement. Did it go below the blue line? Nah, kind of ish. See, I still would like this purple to come down further, but I don't think you. I would just take those. Well, you're already in, if you're already in NAS, you're already in money. The NAS one's perfect. NQ, you have time for SPX ES1. You have time for ES. It's better entry for SPX right that second, but it's right there. So there you go. And again, I don't know what this NAS is right there. Gold crossing down, gold crossing down. Let's go to gold crossing down. Gold. This right here. Gold. Yeah. Gold's going to hook again and go down to that. You're going to see a little ricochet up. It's going to go back down to 4,000. Didn't I say 4,800? 4,801? Yeah, pretty sure that's where I called it.
Yes, you did. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. I'm going to call it a little lower. 4,007. Well, I think I even mentioned that number. 4,799. Why not?
I think you said it's something around 96, if I remember correctly. But
Yeah, I'll stick with that then. That looks about right. Now, can it go lower? Now, see, you're hitting the resistance. Oh, VIPers. So what you're looking at to see how low this is going to go. Well, A, it tells you kind of because you're seeing the hook pattern up here. But just to keep it simple, you're going to see these are green, green, green. This might be red. I think that top one. So it's green, green, red on the real direction bars. It's breaking the move. What is this? 45 seconds. So yeah, if we go down here, watch, you'll see them all red. Yeah, see all red on the 10-second. Real direction is all red on the 15. See the 30 now, it's some green, some red, some green. Your bullshit detector, the only one red. Same. So there you go. So as you're watching this fall, you're seeing the strength of this become less and less. The green, 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 less red. Green, 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 no red. Do you see how it's so now you're looking at this is the 3 minute. It can drop further and continue. We don't care because how do you know when this is all done dropping? Well, they all turn red and we have the biggest cheat sheet on earth. So say it goes down, which it's most likely going to do right like this. Might go down to that 5 minute. So what you're going to see is these red. So they turn red. Well, what's going to happen, kind of already is, not really, but you'll see it. This will turn to green, 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 green. And then eventually you're going to want to use some common sense and say, well, hell, if the 1 second, 5 second turn to green, the 15 second, 30 second turn to green, maybe I should look for the 1 minute to turn to green. The price action is going to go up. Maybe I'm going to look to the 3 minute and see, or the 2 minute, if that's the case in between, and see if it's going to go up there. And yes, I'm here to tell you, don't ever take a sell on gold. It's always a buy. Gold will be going right back up after this finish. So anytime you see these reds, just take the buys. Just take them when they flip. This isn't rocket scientist. Yeah, it's going to 5 minute. Please don't let the 15 minute be red. Oh, jeez. Really? Gold. It's not done going up though on the 20 minute. Nope, it's not done on the 30, so that means you can avoid that. How low did it go? What's this one? Yeah, that looks lower. 4,744. 4,744. Hold on. No, I can't do it. I don't care how low that goes back. Retracement again. I don't give a fuck. It's going back up. Hourly buy stop. 2 hourly buy stop. I don't care if it goes back down, and I'll call it. I'm not saying it's going to go there. 4,747. I say it's going to go dipping back down to that 4,790. Somewhere around there. Anyway, doesn't matter. Where it's going to go, ultimately, that's the only thing that does matter. Buy 4,826. Buy 4,858. Gold is going to go up to 4,900. Screw that. It's going to 5,000 again. Where's that at? Hold on. Let me see something. Because it's a daily, weekly. Has the weekly done anything yet? No. Holy shit. Is gold going to do it again? Where was this? It is. How can gold do it again? Daily, weekly buy. Let me show you. Is it on here? Let me see something. Look at this shit. Watch this. It does. See, it just knows it. It's so damn smart. Weekly, daily one, the first one you should have took. If you'd have listened to the system back then, which we were calling it out, you'd have got in gold at around, and this is back when it was 1,800. Yeah. You'd have got in around here. Well, wait, where was this? Yeah, 1,900. You'd have got in back when they said gold isn't going to go up any higher. It's $1,900. We're at the highest thing. I was telling you, this is the first time you need to be entering the trade. Buy, stop. It's going to go up to record highs. Once it did it. Blue line high, pink line low. Twice it did it. See? Weekly 2, daily 1. So this is the second time it did it. Look, the robot is so small, it calls out the trades just like me. 4. And here's your 5th time. You can't count last year, October, because it didn't fall far enough. But look, 1, and look right here. 1, 2. See the 2 down here? 2 right there. You see your weekly 2 the second time. Here's 3. Here's the 3 right there. See how it calls it out? 4. Why does this matter? Because the system, the signal service is smarter than you. I'm just telling you, it's smarter than me. It doesn't miss. If it's the proper setup, the signal will be called. It'll tell you to look for your alert, to look for these entrances. And as you can see, every time it called the trade down here, right here at the low, by the time it came back up, the pink went to the high, you were in profit once, twice, 3 times a lever, 4, and it's going to happen now. So if you think it just happened all these other times, it's not going to happen now, it will. This is January of 2024, and then it repeated it again in September, October of 2024, January of 25, September, October of 2025. 2026 is current right now, and this is your weekly one. And this is your 5th time the daily has done it. So the daily has pulled down. There's a buy stop in here. And in this case, you'll see a fill in the gap. When you see them, see them, see them, see them. Every one of these, even that first one doesn't look like much. There's still going to be a space right there. Yep, right there. And there they are. And there it repeats. 20. Okay, I'm going to take it private. Be careful at 808, Nas. Okay? Understanding I'm learning the seconds entry, and because you have said you want it to drop as low to position for only buys. Well, I think you're correct. Good morning, Jesus. Morning, John. Morning, Tasha. Morning, Adam. Morning, Persistent. Okay. All right. Does everybody see what's going on with gold? You have a shit ton. Let me be clear on this because I don't want, I could already hear it now. Well, I don't know. Okay, this is all you need to know. You want to know what to know? Gold's going to keep going up the entire time this pink line hooks and comes up. It hasn't even hooked to start to come up, and gold's already gone up. Gold is a buy until the pink line down here on a weekly symbol of gold. Will take each one of these as a week. This is going to take a while, peeps. This is going to take 2 to 4 months or longer for this to occur. Gold is a buy until it goes up to at least the 80% mark. And it already is high. So as I always state and always correct, when the pink line's at its lowest, by the time it arches up, the price will be higher. Well, this is the lowest, and this is currently where it's at, which is higher than it was. always true, never wrong, 100% accurate. I don't give two fucks. You show me a setup like this and you show me where this didn't go up from being at its lowest, and I'll call bullshit. There's no way in hell anyone's ever found it. We've had thousands of members come through. Everyone doubts the system. Everyone doubts it works. Everyone doesn't say it works. They all look for an excuse to say it doesn't work. And not one person ever has been able to follow up and ever show me one time where a higher time frame from, well, basically any time frame, but from daily above ever has never done what I just said. And I can tell you for a fact that it doesn't do it because we actually have a trade tracker right here which tracks it. So I can actually show you over 120 different symbols. It's never been read and never missed. I think it's this one right here. There we go. Can I make it a little bigger? Oh, I don't want to jump in there, but yes. Can I make it a little bigger? Yes, I think I can, unless this is the one I was modifying. This is the one I was modifying. I can't do it. Now, anyway, you guys can see it. Here we go. This is, what is this one? Starbucks. Starbucks, these are closed trays on your left, and all you're seeing right here, because some of you are a little bit negative, this is just your pink line rising. That's all this is. The weekly pink line rising, the monthly pink rise. Oh, look, look, look. Oh, there was some kind of news. We're in the money on the US 30 buys. Everything I told you are in the money on the 45 seconds. It's all correct. Weekly pink line rising. These are your demo closed trades. These are your demo open trades still. This is your monthly pink line rising, 3-week pink line rising, monthly 3-month pink line rising. So this is your pink line rising, and that's all it is. And if I put this on gold, which we can, you'd see the exact same thing. It's just amazing. And yes, it tracks every trade ever called out by the signal service. And I don't know if this is a very good gold symbol. If it's not, I'll flip it. Yeah, there you go. These are your closed golds. These are your open golds. There's a 3-month open gold trade from October 10th, 2023. There's a trade that my system called at 1860 on gold from October 2023. You'd have made $3,700 an ounce on gold if you'd have listened to this call out. All it's doing is looking on the monthly, 3-monthly. So if we go to the 3-monthly with that trade still up open on gold, just imagine what you're hearing. So we're on gold. We're going to go to the 3-month. See the 3-month down here? Look. Yeah, and there it is, 2023. There's your buys. It's calling it, actually, we were calling it to look for the buys prior to that. And there they are. And there's gold. And there's your entrances. These are non-repainting, meaning they never change. Does anybody have any questions over any of what I just explained? This 3-month trade is still open. Why? Because it leaves a runner open. Why? Until it dips down. Otherwise, it still takes profit. Can you imagine this trade? The computer's smart enough to leave a trade open from 2023. There's a trade open on gold, and it's still open. VIPers, any questions? YouTubers, any questions? Oh, TikTokers, we're actually 12 people. Woohoo! 11 people. 16 people. Well, it depends on which one we're looking at, I guess. 11 for sure on that one. Good morning, TikTokers. What's up, peeps? Old School Mick, D-Man, Alex Trays, Tom. What's up, Tommy? Tommy Toodles, CG, Ryan Marcus. I think those are all our regulars, though. No new. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Ooh. 21 people in our little VIP. You guys go. Understanding. I'm learning. That's the last one. Okay. Good morning, Doughboy. what time is it? We got 18 minutes. So about 17 minutes to market open. Yeah, that's boring. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me see NAS real quick. Oh, good. I did put SPY up there. Okay. First thing we look at whenever we're looking at a symbol, a new symbol, is we look at the rifle. And we look for what is the trend, short term, medium, and long. Short term is basically up to about 3 minutes. And NAS is not cooperating. It is solid green. Nothing we can really see other than it's going to go up, which obviously it is. So we need a pullback. So let's see what I can find. And it ain't going to be there. 5 second buy. 5 second, 1 second buy. Yeah, I can't. It's just going to go right. We need it to pull down. So if we can't get it on NAS, can we get it on? Not likely, but let's see if we can see anything different on SPX and SPY and US 30. Let's see what we see. Morning, Logan. What's up, buddy? All right, we're looking at the indices to see what we can grab quick. No. Need that pullback for SPX. I'm not looking at ES1. Let me check SPY real quick. I'll check US 30. Just can't stand. All right. Oh, SPY, a little pullback. Let's see what we got going on. 15 second. Oh, jeez. Only because it's lagging. That's funny. Yeah. Fuck. 5 second buy. Now you got it. Well, I mean, can we go to the 30 second? Is there anything there? Oh, please. It's not, I mean, it is what it is. It's going to go up and do this, but yeah, I'm not calling it. That's a gimme. That's too easy. I mean, some trades are just silly. That's just too easy. It's all great. Okay, let me go to gold real quick. See if we can. Maybe. I don't know. While we're waiting for that to pull in, I need my music going on in the background. Wait, what's going on? Did I blow something up? Interesting. Let me pull it. Gold. It's doing everything too. You're in the money on all those gold buys I called. I guess, yeah, I mean, it's just going to go and do what I said. Anyone get bored with that? Look how easy the call was. I mean, that was an easy call. Now, of course, you're not entering off the 2 hour. This is just our spot. I'm not sold that gold's still not done going down right here, by the way. So if it dips back down below here on the 2 hour, if you get below that orange line on the 2 hour again, I would re-enter on that VIP, peeps. Absolutely, I would. If this pulls back to below, if gold goes back below $4,803.40, look for the re-entry. Because this just looks too tempting. Now, it may just hook and go straight up and you don't get a chance to go back in, but that's, tough shit. That's called life. Never bored, said Jane. Thanks, Jane. I don't know. I think sometimes you guys get bored. I do. I don't blame you. Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. 22 people. All right. We have about 12 minutes to market open, unless we get a pullback, which we may. Let me see, was that SPY? We may get a little pullback open before market, and then we can look for an in. Getting a little something there. I can probably go hunting. If you guys don't care, I can go down to the 1 second and see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Sell. NQ1 to sell to the blue line of 1 second. Ah, look how cute. Oh, Naz was too. Didn't see it. Yep, NQ1 hit it. Hit it. Let me see SPY. Let's just hang loose. Is this 200? It was. Oh, okay. Stay down here and see. This is so cute. I love the faster land sometimes. All right. 1 second, 5 seconds sell. I would never touch these cells. We just want these to click in so that we can get some money on the open. Ooh, can it fall for the next 10, 12 minutes? I don't know.
Appreciate it.
Uh-oh. Let me mute everybody. There we go. Good morning, VIPers. What's up, peeps? You guys have your own little concierge service coming. You have a separate email to email. You're going to have separate service. Help will be there for you guys 24/7. Well, let me put it another way. Any email you sent in will be responded to within 24 hours, period. I don't care what it is. Now, if you bug them, don't do that. I expect way more for you guys. Sit right here. We're on a 5 second. We're looking at the boxes over NAS, but I'm actually kind of watching SPY to the right of it a little bit more. Signals on charts. You become who you hang around. Do. Let's say Martar, Gary Jordan, John Parker, and Mr. C were all in a room. And let's say that they happen to be playing chess online. And they're playing against other strangers that are online. Okay? So we have 4 people from our group in a room playing strangers online. Let's say Martar, Mr. C, Gary, right? And they all are in that room. And they're playing strangers online at chess. And all 4 of them are ended up with some bad luck. If you don't know what it is you can play a grandmaster. If you don't know what that is, those are guys that know chess like inside and out. Would be an understatement. Go watch Queen's Gambit and you'll get a cute idea of how somewhat of a chess mind works.
That was a good show.
Wasn't that a good show? Yeah. And you'll see that if you get a grant, which you normally would never on it's just an open thing. Well, anyway, you'll play against somebody that the grandmasters are so high up that they only lose to like other grandmasters maybe and so on. So they're like exceptionally good at chess, right? And then all of our people beat all the other 4 grandmasters, crush them into the ground. So Martar crushes them, beats his competition, Gary, and so on. John, they all win. The 4 of them in a room beat the other 4 people in the world that were grandmasters. Will we then make a guess, an educated guess, that the people in our room are pretty good at chess? I would. I would say, hell, Martar, what the hell, bro? Gary, what are you guys doing? How are you so good at chess? And then they come back and say, well, we have a system, and that's how we're so good at chess, because we follow the rules of the system. I think Martar's already getting it. And the system has made us that good. Okay, so let me ask you a question. The guys who are supposedly, look at the money. Look at that shit. Oh, shit. 7 minutes to market open, 7 minutes to market open. Look at that. We're not going to get in because it just keeps going up. There's nothing I can do unless there's some kind of nuclear war in the next. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I'm not going to say it. Anywho, I can't call anything now at this point because you're already in the money. It's too high. Nothing you can do. So Martar, Gary, John, all the guys in a room beat 4 grandmasters. Those grandmasters goes, what the fuck just happened? We're the best of the world. We're the professional traders of the world. We know what's going on. We know how to trade. We know how to play chess. We're the grandmasters. No one can beat us. Oh, but Martar, and for our example, Martar, Gary, John, blah, 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 Tommy. We had a little group of guys. Well, we could throw in women. We can throw in Jane and Miss Liz, right? And Annie. And this whole little group of our people beat the grandmasters. We have Mike in there, Lat. He's in our room. But how can you beat grandmasters? How can you beat professional traders? Oh, because we have a step-by-step system. Maybe that's how you can do it. Now, I just named off a lot of people in this group, in the VIP group. I know the first 4 I named are doing well with trading the system, making good demo money every week. I'm asking you, if we had a room filled of people that are doing good with my system, and you would go into that room asking them for advice on how to become a good trader, or would you go to the stupid, okay, TikTokers, okay, I'm going to mute it. Fuck it. This is the truth. Do you want to hang around people who say they're good at something? The professional traders out there that say they're good at it? Or do you want to hang around a group of people who are actually good at trading? And are you going to be influenced by, sorry? Go ahead. I don't know who's talking, sorry. What's up, Jose Luis? Might have been Jose. So if you're hanging around people in the VIP group, are you going to learn how to trade better from them? Are you going to learn how to trade better from the so-called experts, your so-called grandmasters out there? They aren't real. They are the gurus that you see. And this is what cracks me up. Oh, those who can't do teach. If somebody has a course and a system that actually works, he wouldn't share it with the world. Well, there's some truth in that. I didn't share it with the world. I kept damn thing to myself for the first year and a half, and I didn't give it to any of you. So there is that. Buy again, ricochet. This is a hook. Buy stop on NAS, NQ specifically over there, SPX. Let the hook come back, and then you can re-enter. Matter of fact, SPY also. I like SPY better again over there for the buy. It's going to keep going up until it hits, SPY hits 7:08:58. How much time we got? 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. A little more of a pullback. Maybe I can call it at open, maybe. All right. Does anybody have any questions over that silly analysis? But I kind of was trying to get you guys to think a little differently. If you kind of hang around people who are successful at what you want, they leave clues, and all of a sudden you're not going to bring them down. They're going to bring you up. So if you think you're a bad trader and you think you're and I swear it cracks. So those who can't do teach. If he had a course that really worked, why would he be selling it? Blah, 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 blah. Well, fucking haters. There it is. You're in the money on your SPX. You're in the money on the NQ. And guess what? You're in the money on the SPY. That's exactly what just happened. And there it goes up again. And there it goes up again. You're in the money 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Oh, 6. My bad. I didn't see US 30 rocketing. Oh, there you go. In the money on SPY. In the money again. Woo! You're welcome. That's another successful trade. Ding dong, ding dong. Look at that shit. Oh my God. All 7 indices, including SPY, now are in the money. I don't want to hear anyone not making consistent money. Just take my demo trades only.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
And gee, I wonder if it went right up to where my effing line was. What's up, Avil? Good morning, Avil. You're welcome, Annie. All right, we got about a minute and a half to market. I ain't nothing to call. It just keeps going up. Maybe in the next minute it'll dip down really hard and we can make enough. But other than that, I just made you a little money there, but it is what it is. You need some kind of pullback. I ain't got nothing. 0. Just making it hand over fist. Let's see, maybe gold dipped. No, the 2-hour buy is fully engaged. Who remembered when I called it back here when gold was on the orange line right there? Remember I said you're a little too late, but you could still enter. Yep, and then there it goes. Now, we called gold to go up to 4,831. It will. I'm calling gold to go over 4,874. It will. And that is gold. Market open in 1 minute. Market open in 1 minute. I don't know if I'm going VIP afterwards. I don't think I am. VIPers, remember, we're going to have our VIP class at 2:30 today and then 2:30 Thursday. Today might go on for a long time. I don't know if I'm going to do another 5-hour, but it's probably going to go on for a long time. I mean, it's going to go up. Can we get a dip first? It doesn't look like it. I'm going to call a little NAS 5-second buy. You're in the money on the gold call. You're in the money on the gold call. You're in the money on the NAS call. You're in the money on NAS. You're in the money on NAS. You're in the money on NQ too, for that matter. Market open, market open. You're in the money on the NAS call. You're in the money on the NAS call. Take your money out and run. You're in the money on the SPX call. Take your money out and run. You're in the money on NAS and SPX. Take your money and run. You're welcome. That is how you play market open. None of you should do that, but whatever. Take your time on that. TikTokers, any question on how I'm able to call these calls every day, 1,200 times live, documented every day, every week I'm here, which is going to be a challenge next week since I'm going to be on a cruise ship. I'm telling everybody everything, so I don't give a fuck. Good luck on that. I pity the fool that come over here. I swear to God. In the money, on NAS, in the money, on SPX, in the money, on NQ1, in the money, on SPY, in the money, on YM1, in the Ricochet again, in the money again. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Bye, Jake. Have a good day, buddy. You're welcome, John. All right, TikTokers, any questions? I'm going to head over to VIP just for a minute. It's going to ricochet down. See that hook down, the pink purple coming down again. All right, got to go. TikTokers, God bless. Have a great morning. And we're off of TikTok. Clear TikTok land. All right. YouTubers, any questions? Where are they at? Persistent, great show. MK. Good morning, MK. I'm sorry, MC. Good morning, Logan. Morning, Tasha. Any questions on YouTube? I'm heading over to VIP only. VIP only. Good morning, Erica. All right. Out of here.